Have you ever stopped to think about what would happen if you and your business disappeared tomorrow? Would anyone care? Would anyone even remember you? For so many business owners, the harsh reality is that the answer is no. They are not respected by their customers, their team, or even their own families. They are not making the kind of impact that sticks in people's minds. And that's the problem we are here to solve today. Do you remember John Antioco? He was the CEO of Blockbuster, the video rental giant that ruled the world with over 9,000 stores. At its peak, Blockbuster was untouchable. But when the digital age came knocking, Antioco didn't adapt. Netflix offered a partnership and he dismissed it. Today, Blockbuster is gone and so is John Antioco, forgotten. Or take Frederick Indestam, the founder of Nokia. Nokia was the king of mobile phones, a global leader and a household name. But when smartphones came along, Nokia failed to innovate, and now Nokia is just a footnote in history. And Indestam's name is barely remembered. And what about Richard and Maurice McDonald? The brothers who founded McDonald's and revolutionized the fast food industry with their speedy service system. But the legacy was overshadowed by Ray Kroc, the man who turned McDonald's into a global empire. The McDonald brothers? Hardly anyone remembers them. Some even think a clown founded McDonald's. And here's another name you might not think of often, Steve Wozniak. Wozniak was the technical genius behind Apple's first computers. Without him, there would be no Apple I or Apple II. Yet, when people think of Apple, they think of Steve Jobs, not Wozniak. Why? Because Jobs knew how to build a legacy that stuck. Wozniak, despite his brilliance, didn't focus on being unforgettable. Now let's talk about you. If you don't want to end up like these forgotten names, you need to take action. You need to become unforgettable. And that's where the Make Me Great system comes in. This strategy is about elevating your clients to elevate your business. It's about making your clients, your team, your spouse, and everyone around you feel great. Because when you make them great, you will become great. It's not just a business strategy, it's a way of life. And it's rooted in brain science, ethical persuasion, and the deep understanding of human nature. Let me give you 5 steps you need to follow to become unforgettable. Do you know who you are? Not just your name or your job title, but the essence of who you are as a person and as a leader. This is deeper than your LinkedIn bio or your elevator pitch. It's about understanding your unique strengths, your values, and what you truly stand for. Knowing who you are is the foundation of everything. When you have clarity about your identity, you can connect authentically with others. And authenticity is magnetic. It draws people to you. Conduct a personal analysis to identify what makes you unique. Create a personal mission statement that defines your purpose. And don't be afraid to share your story, because stories connect us on a human level. Do you know why you do what you do? Your why is your driving force, your mission, your reason for getting out of bed every morning. And it's not just about knowing your why, it's about making sure everyone around you knows it too. Your why should resonate with your clients, your team, and even your family. When you align your purpose with their needs, you create a bond that goes beyond transactions. Share your why consistently and passionately. Let people see the fire that drives you. And remember, your why isn't static. It evolves as you grow. Revisit it regularly to ensure it stays relevant and inspiring. Do you have a tribe? No. And no, I'm not talking about likes, shares, and followers on social media. I'm talking about a real tribe, a community of people who believes in you, trust you, and want to see you succeed. Building a tribe is about creating a culture of shared values and trust. It's about making people feel like they are part of something bigger than themselves. Be transparent about your challenges and successes. Create opportunities for engagement, like webinars or community events, where people can connect with you and each other. And always focus on giving before receiving. When you give value freely, you build loyalty that lasts. Do you use rational arguments to persuade people, or do you target the decision maker's brain? People don't make decisions with the rational part of their brain. They make the decisions with their subconscious mind, driven by emotions, trust, and primal instincts. Ethical persuasion is about understanding this and using it to connect with people on a deeper level. It's not about manipulation, it's about speaking their language. Identify your audience's subconscious frustrations and address their pain points. Offer something of value first, a free consultation, a helpful resource, or even a kind gesture to build trust. And speak to their emotions, not just to their logic. Use stories, metaphors, and examples that resonate with their feelings and aspirations. When you communicate, do you talk to the brain or do you talk about yourself? Communication isn't just about words, it's about actions, consistency, and showing up in a way that aligns with your values. Tailor your message to your audience. Speak their language, address their concerns, and show them how you can make them great. Use the rule of three in your messaging because presenting ideas in groups of threes makes them easier to remember and more impactful. And be consistent across all channels, whether it's your website, social media, or in person. Ensure your message and tone align with your identity and purpose. The Make Me Great strategy ties all this together. It's about shifting your focus from yourself to the people around you. When you elevate your clients, your team, your spouse, and your community, you elevate yourself. This isn't just about growing your business. It's about transforming your life. It's about creating trust, loyalty, and a legacy that lasts. Because when you make others great, you become unforgettable. Imagine what your life will look like when you've mastered these 5 steps. You have a business that thrives, a reputation that precedes you, and relationships that are built on trust and respect. You will be the leader who doesn't just run a business but creates a legacy. You will be unforgettable. This isn't just about growing your business, it's about making you great so that you can make others great. So what's your next step? Don't let your story end like Blockbusters, Nokia, or the McDonald brothers. Don't be the next Wozniak who fades into the background while others take the spotlight. Learn how you can start right now to become unforgettable. Reach out to me. Drop me a message, give me a call, or book a free strategy session. Let's make you great. Let's make you unforgettable.